Se o moleque não falar nada ali é porque não deu certo. Bill Williamson. Beleza. Agora com legenda é melhor, né? Com legendinha é melhor. Eu acho que xerife não é não, porque não tem nem o brasãozinho ali, né? O brochezinho, sei lá.
Am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like
Olha só.
animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Os caras não acreditam em aviões, velho. Ó o Filipão, Nandinho.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns, yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after
Oh, mas essa mulher também.
I don't want to be judged.
Mas já julgando, né?
This state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Pior que é verdade, hein? Lembra Far Cry? Pior que tá bonito.
Remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Rapaziada, não tem som? Tá com som ou tá sem som? Pra mim tá com som. Ah, não, beleza. Vá até o saloon. Filipão, tenta dar uma olhadinha e ver se tá com som, meu querido. Não sei se o som tá meio baixinho. É, tá com som. Tá com som. Fechou, bora lá então. Vamos até o saloon. Salunzeira. Deixa eu ver esse mapa aqui. Uma cidadezinha aqui é bem pequenininha. E aí, meus camaradas? Como é que vocês estão? Agora tá? Beleza. Vamos entrar no salão aqui então. Ó, o cara só descascando ali, ó. John Marston.
Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Haha, cavalinho. Quero cavalinho. O cara só no piano ali, ó. A mulher só ajeitando o decote. Siga a dica até os cavalos. Bora lá, rapaziada.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Monte no seu cavalo, bora lá.
Easy on the spur now. We don't need to draw unduly.
Beleza. Acompanhe Jake até Fort Mercer. Bora? Cadê ele?
Stay with me, Mr. Marston.
Bora, meu amigo. Ah, tá. Tinha que seguir outro caminho aqui. Beleza.
Know it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody
Beleza.
up
Pera aí, rapaziada. Let's go. O som do jogo tá meio baixo. Eu vou aumentar aqui então, Filipão. Pera aí. Opções de áudio. Pera aí. É, aqui tá no máximo. Pera aí, eu vou aumentar aqui pelo... Aí você fala se ficou alto ou se ficou baixo, fazendo um favor.
in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who
Yeah,
said I
Saint
was a
Chola.
decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most read it back to you. I mean, I ain't one to
Ficou bom
judge a
agora?
man by the
Beleza.
company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Cara, se bem que eles deram uma modelada aqui no joguinho, mas tá bonito, cara.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixed fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
Meu Deus.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
O cara é um homem casado, velho.
Yeah.
Estação Mercer.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat.
Olha o coiotinho ali, ó.
You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Let's go.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Beleza, bora lá.
Yeah.
Os caras tomaram o lugar, velho.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Tá porra.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh,
Ih, deu ruim aqui
you
pra
look
mim.
like I need saving.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Ó, mas já começa apanhando.
Poor John.
Game over. Acabou o jogo. Zeramos. Nossa, eu tô ali sangrando ainda, cara. Nossa, se tivesse ninguém ali, deixava o corpo ali apodrecer sozinho, né? Novos amigos, velhos problemas.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
Não, ainda deu uma moral nele ainda. Aquele rapaz do governo. Beleza. Vá até Bonnie. Oxi. Carinha só afiando o machadinho ali. O som ainda tá baixo? Beleza. Vou tentar aumentar, velho. Ó, agora eu acho que tá bem alto, hein? É porque o som nessa parte ele é baixinho mesmo. Nem eu tô escutando direito, tá bem alto aqui, cara. Musiquinha calma. Vamos lá, encontrar com o Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Ô, mas vai cobrar os $15
Well,
mesmo?
no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Vamos lá. Eu sabia, cara, que ela ia cobrar aqueles $15.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Giddy up!
Monte no seu novo cavalo. É, mano.
Time for you to see what a real ranch looks
Salve, Jetson. Beleza, cara? Tá seguindo a mesma velocidade que ela. Beleza. Pô, joguinho bonito pra caramba, cara.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Eu joguei o 2, ô Robson. Tipo assim, estranho um pouquinho, tá ligado? Mas acho que é costume. O joguinho tá
And
bonito
here's
pra
the
caramba.
corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
No.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy.
Games Link, então. E aí, cara, tudo jóia?
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Beleza.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Descansar, mas acabou de começar.
For me, Miss McFarland.
Pera aí, deixa eu pôr o cavalo ali. Meu Deus. Pera aí. Nossa, ainda bate no meio ainda. Ok.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Pincal no mordo? Haha, que isso. Beleza.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Partiu patrulha, hein?
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Pelo menos eu ganhei um cavalinho agora.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Vamos lá, Bonnie. Pensava que esse jogo tinha na Steam pra PC, mas quando fui comprar ele no Mercado Livre, ele já falou que ele tinha. É
I
pior
feel a
que
lot happier now I got a rifle.
só saiu pra Switch, pra Play 4, Play 5, algo assim. Os caras, em vez de fazer pra todos, né? Beleza. Cara, o jogo tá lindo, mano, de
I don't
verdade.
believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Coei?
Whoa there. Let's see that rifle.
Nossa.
I want a couple of these for the pot.
Cadê Coei aqui? Ah, tá ali, ó. Nossa, mas a mira é muito travada. Meu Deus. Ah, ele tem um esquema de... Coei vagabundo. Errei. Cadê ele? Matou.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Pera aí, cavalinho. Cavalinho do bem.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living
Se
off
não
the
é,
land
os
like this.
pessoal é o
Maybe you
Coei.
should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Corre, corre.
Yeah!
Nossa.
Load up now.
That's it!
Toma.
Damn coyote!
Toma, vagabundo. Mais ali. Aí, peraí. Beleza. Abatido. Ai, meu Deus. Mr. Morrison. Olha o outro lá fugindo lá. Pera, ele vai fugir não. Vai fugir não, vagabundo.
Come on.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Those folks in Thieves Landing have been sniffing around here again.
Você pode dormir na cama do seu quarto para salvar o jogo. Se você dormir, acordará 6 horas depois. Tá.
Hello there.
Você também pode pegar munição extra no baú do seu quarto.
I believe the town of Blackwater was Benedict of some kind.
Beleza. Beleza. Pera aí, como é que abre aqui? Algumas informações valiosas sobre os arredores da forma de mapas ou jornais.
There's a young
Ah.
lady here's about with a boil in the most unfortunate place.
Salvar aqui o joguinho, primeira vez, né? Vamos lá, primeira missão. Nossa, como é que freia esse cavalo aqui? Cadê o freio do cavalo? Pera aí. Nossa, era pertinho, cara.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Corrida de cavalo?
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Bora cavalgar. Tu faz live todos os dias? Quase todos os dias, cara. Salve, salve, Gabriel. Tudo bem, meu amigo? Bom dia, cara. Bom dia nada. Boa noite, né? Vou até o ponto da partida da corrida. Pô, mas agora virou jogo de corrida simulator. Vamos lá.
On the count of 3. 3, 2,
Quero ver se ela é boa mesmo. Bora!
go!
Corre, corre, corre!
Trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Bancar o cavalo. Nossa, meu Deus do céu. Pra cá. Aqui. Que isso? Checkpoint de corrida são marcados no... Meu Deus, já perdi. Corre, corre, cavalinho. Nossa, perdi. Ah, se correr muito, ele joga pra trás, velho. Cadê a barra de vida do cavalo? Ah, tá ali do lado ali, ó. Deu pra ver. Agora vai vir comigo. Bora. Nossa, a mulher já virou o pé embora, velho. Ih, não cata mais não. Opa, volta. Ai, meu Deus. Vai. Cadê essa mulher, cara? Ai, meu Deus, jogou de novo. Vai, cavalinho. Meu Deus, velho. Meu Deus. Pera, eu vou começar de novo isso aqui, velho. Começar de novo. Caraca, volta a missão tudo, velho. Caraca, volta a missão tudo, cara. Foi-se embora, mulher. Mano. Caraca, eu não sabia que voltava tudo a missão não, velho. Caraca, velho. Não, vou fazer isso aqui rápido. Ó, o cavalinho não sobe mais. Pera, deixa eu deixar esse cavalo aqui. Bora lá. Caraca, velho. Ô, facinho de você capotar o cavalo ali, cara. O mãe tá de cavalo de Ferrari, o mãe meteu o pé, velho.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are
Aí, ó,
you doing?
bora lá. Pegar o cavalo ali, nossa, vou meter o pé nessa mulher aqui, velho. Fica olhando.
Easy now.
Tem que ficar muito desvando aquela barrinha ali, tá ligado? Vai até o ponto da partida da corrida. Aquela barrinha cinza é a vida do cavalo, mano. Estamina do cavalo, na verdade.
On the
Vai ver
count
só
of
agora.
3,
Vagabunda.
2, 1, go!
Já era.
I trust
Não me
you're
pega
not
mais
gonna
não.
be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Se eu manter a estamina ali, tem que ficar indo certinho, cara.
Getting beaten by a lady. Giddy up! This is gonna be close. This sure beats milking cow.
Come on.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Bora. Virou pra cá.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Yeah! I have got you now!
Call yourself a rancher? Yeah.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be! Isn't this jolly?
Olha o perigo aqui.
Try to stay with me now.
Passar de passar.
Let's go. Let's go, Miss McFarland.
Beleza. Ah, mas já tá do meu lado aqui, hein?
Are you saving the best for last?
Ah, já ficou um pouquinho pra trás ali, hein?
Come on. Would you like me to slow down? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Ah, meu Deus. O cavalo vira muito pouco, velho.
Come on.
Nossa senhora. Aguenta aí, cavalo. Acho que eu caí aqui, né?
How you doing back there? Yeah.
Essa mulher me alcançou, cara. Essa que mulher vagabunda. Corre, cavalo. Corre, cavalo.
Let's go.
Pra cá agora.
Let's pick up the pace.
E aí? Acabou? Iu! Lupão corridas.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.